What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. Bitcoin is in a huge area that we've been talking about forever now. I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to show you both the bullish and the bearish case scenario with Elliott wave counts and show you what we could be expecting either way, waiting for a breakout or a breakdown right here. So definitely stick around for the whole video. We're also going to talk a little bit about how you can get a free $200 in your Primex BT account. I'll let you guys know later on in the video what you got to do to get involved with that. But one more thing I want to know before we get into the video is, what do you guys really want to see here? Just charts, a mix of chart news, just a mix of my thoughts, chart news, just my thoughts and charts? You let me know below what you like. I'm going to try to get back to some live streaming. I'm thinking 2 days a week, maybe Tuesday and Thursday or something like that, or a weekend live. You guys let me know in the comments below. You are the ones that make this channel, so I want to hear from you. Let's get into the video. All right, as you guys can see, we're on CNBC. Dow Jones is up another 350 points as of the time of making this video. S&P's up 20 points, Nasdaq's up 11. Even on bad news, the stock market is pumping even on bad news. They had some bad economic news. Private payrolls declined in September by 32,000 in key ADP report. We had a lot of bad reports this morning, if you guys been paying attention, but the markets don't care. The markets are pumping. Will Bitcoin do the same? Will we break the level we need to break to see new all-time highs for Bitcoin? We're going to see that here in a minute. Let's get into the charts. So this 126 area is this long-term trend line from back in 2017. We could extend it all the way back to 2016, technically, but right now this is what we're looking at. If this breaks, right, and not just a wick, this is on the weekly chart. If we open and close a candle above that level, we could be seeing over a $200,000 Bitcoin. So could we rally like that? Definitely a possibility. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look at the more medium term, though. So as you guys know, I've been pointing out all this bearish divergence, and we're still continuing to make more and more bearish divergence. So just be cautious of that. As you guys know, the 4-year cycle usually ends around November, give or take, but it could end in October. So just be aware of that. Not saying it's gonna, but just be aware. We're still looking at this as our targets as of right now, of course, unless we break the high. But this was the 0.786 fib right here. That's the retracement from this high and this low. That's what we've been talking about hitting. We did hit it. We got rejected so far. Will it hold, or will we break above that? And if we do, how high will it be going? We'll take a look at that here in a second. And remember, I'm going to tell you guys how you can get a free $200 bonus promo code on Prime, but you have to be signed up for one. Use my links down below. Also, if you guys are into trading or just getting in, check out my tutorials. I'll leave one up top here. Wait a couple seconds, and I'll leave another one right here. Check these videos out. That'll help you get started into trading. Or if you're a seasoned trader, great exchange with huge bonuses using my links. So anyways, we are looking right at that 120,800 that we've been watching. Like I said, what I'm looking for here, if you guys know how we got this target, all this target was the 0.786 fib, and it was a measured move of this head and shoulders. Bam, we nailed it almost to the T. Now the question is, will we pop above here? I'm going to show you some Elliott wave counts also, but let's take a look at this. So if we look at this as a falling channel and this as a breakout, we could get as high as 30,000. But again, we have to get above this and then obviously get above the all-time high. Now, if we get rejected here, we could come all the way back down here to this level, right? And if that happens, watch for a possible bounce here and then a continuation rally all the way up to break that 120 and possibly the all-time high to 130. We'll take a look at the Elliott wave counts now, guys. Okay, so now we're here. Let me tell you guys how to get your free $200 Prime XBT. So down in the link below, right, or sign up with the Prime XBT account. I will be doing on Monday's video, I'll do a random comment, right? It'll pick a random comment. I'll use the picker. So, you know, I'm not just picking someone, you know, that I know. It'll be a random comment. And I'm going to send you. So make sure you leave a video or leave a video. Yeah. Leave a comment below and I'll do it Monday. Maybe this weekend if I do it live. Like I said, it depends on when you guys want to see the lives. So anyways, I will do a comment picker. We'll pick a comment. In the video, I will say the winner, and then that winner has to get a hold of me. I'll verify it's you, and then I'll send you the promo code. That simple. We'll be doing a lot of these, guys, so keep in the loop. So here's the bullish case, right? And all that is looking at this as a possible wave 1. If that is a wave 2 here, we would be looking at 3 up in this range. And I'll show you how I get that. So, and this is estimated, right? It could go higher, it could go lower, but this is how you look at Elliott wave. You go from the bottom of 1 to the top of 1 to the bottom of 2 with your Fibonacci extension, right? Then you look for the 1.618. That's at 126.44. What's funny is that's right around where that is, right? So keep in mind, right? All this stuff's kind of lining up. If that happens, I would look for a pullback. So this would be a deep retracement here. Let's see what that retracement is. We're going to take our fib retracement and we're going to go up from the bottom of 1 to the top of 1. And it was just past the 0.786 fib before it came up. So it was a pretty deep retracement. So then what does that tell us about wave 4? If this is the count, remember, I'm going to show you the bearish count too. If that's the count, it's going to be a shallow retracement for 4. So let's go from the bottom of 3 to the top of 3. And yeah, that would get us around that 120.19 to 122, get our bounce, and then possibly get up to that 130,000 level that we were talking about, and that being wave 5 of possibly wave 5. Not sure the whole count here. I'm just trying to get the medium counts, right? So that's just looking for some trade setups there. Let's get these fibs off of here now. Let's go over to our bearish count. So the bearish count, if that's the case, we've ended right here, right? At, what was it? The 0.786. We go from the top of wave 1 right here to the bottom of wave 1, right? Look for our retracement, 0.786 right here. If that's the case, and this is wave 3 beginning, wave 3's usually pretty violent, but we'll see what happens. If we do get rejected here and come down, how do we get our wave 3 target? Well, we go from the top of wave 1 with our Fibonacci extension to the bottom of wave 1 to the top of wave 2 right here, right? And that gets us the 1.618 of 93. And then again, just like if it's the bullish case, remember, a deep retracement in wave 2 means a shallow retracement in wave 4, and then we get our wave 5. And these targets, guys, right, would match up also with these targets. So we have a strong case for both. Really what we're watching for is a break of this 0.786, or if it holds, look for much further downside. If we break that that 0.786, which is 120,900 with confidence, right, and a hold above, we could be going much higher. So don't forget, guys, smash the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out these videos right here, as I've been giving shorts on trading tips. Make sure you're subscribed to get more of those also. They'll be reeling in your, are they shorts or reels? I think they're shorts. Shorts, reels, I don't know. You let me know. Have a great weekend, guys. I will see you in the next one.